question was about, you said, when Chris Hani was killed, we wanted to kill them, right? And you said, maybe it would have been better if we'd done that.
Yes.
And I'm asking you who them was.
The system, the white system of apartheid should have been attacked and collapsed and brought to its knees, violently so. Perhaps if we had done a proper revolution. Because, my Lord, we're sitting here with pain, with trauma, and to be interrogated by people like this, who perpetuate the segregation, who continue to promote racism in this country. It's really unfair.
You know what's unfair? The complainant has led witnesses who survived farm attacks, who expressed real trauma, who themselves, the one witness was shot and his wife was murdered in front of him. The other one discovered her husband after being shot in the head. That's real trauma. The testimony from them was that when they hear chants like kill the Boer, kill the farmer, that brings back those memories of real trauma, real vivid trauma, recent trauma. And you have taken the position that trauma doesn't matter, that only your pain matters. That strikes me as a failure of humanity.
My Lord, a real trauma of two people is called a real trauma. A trauma of my parents who have had to pick up the dead bodies in Soweto, of their children who went to school and came back dead. That is not called a real trauma. The 80s, our children killed in the 90s, that is not called a real trauma. A real trauma is white. It has got color. Of two families. I'm talking here, thousands of children have died. Thousands of children have seen their mothers being tortured. I was young when police walked into my mother's house and she was sleeping. They took off her blankets off. Men, she was not dressed up. She was sleeping. Men took off her blankets. I live with that for the rest of my life, that some strange men came into my house and took off the blankets of my mother to search if she's not a terrorist. That is not real trauma because it's not white. A black child's trauma is not a trauma. We are still a traumatized nation, if you don't know. And that trauma is real. And don't push us to that pain. Because when that day comes, we'll not be scared. We've lost everything. We survive by the day. We don't know what tomorrow holds for us.
Just elaborate on that.
I've elaborated.
When you say you'll not be scared, what do you intend on doing?
I'm not scared of death. I'm not scared of death. I don't know why I'm still alive.
Are you scared of killing?
I died long time ago.
Are you scared of killing?
I'm not scared of killing. A revolutionary is a walking killing machine. Not scared of death. If that need arise, I will kill. And I will do so with no hesitation, especially in defense of my people.